Yeah, this is Snow, and you listen to Idiots with Instruments. I will do anything, you know what I mean? Informal, you know, sometimes it's me as a player. I like it down. Anyways, pick up music. Idiots! Idiots with Instruments.
Hello and welcome to Idiots with Instruments, the show that follows Red Hot Rebellion as we write and record our new album from start to finish while interviewing pro musicians, producers, and songwriters of all genres to gain insight into their own unique creative process. Zippity-zap-a-dee-ba-da, zippity-zap-a-do-flow! I am Jim Tramontana, bassist and lead vocalist of Red Hot Rebellion.
Hello, I am Doug, and I play guitar, and I am the least important vocal.
Hi, all you listeners out there. I'm Andris, and I play the drums and sing second mostly.
That's an amazing way to describe it.
Mm-hmm. Second mostly?
So welcome to the show today, everybody. Everyone looks nice, looks well.
Thanks, yeah.
Everyone looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So this
pretty boys.
We're a bunch of pretty.
We are a bunch of pretty gentlemen.
When I showed someone the logo with the one with us, someone like one of my online friends or whatever, he's like, "Which one are you?" I'm like, "The handsome one." He's like, "You're all handsome."
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, what a nice weirdo you are.
What a delightful sounding gentleman.
Yeah,
right.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember it was someone in a chat room, and no,
Nice.
it was not one of those kind of chats.
Are you sure? It was probably seconds
no.
from turning into one of those type of chat
It probably.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah, so we're recording this after a massive computer malfunction where we lost half of an interview with probably our best guest as of yet. The award-winning, multinational, international superhero man.
Yeah, multiple awards.
Yes.
Multi-platinum,
Highly decorated.
Yes.
Highly decorated.
Guinness Book of World Record.
Yeah,
We're
twice.
not making this shit up.
Yeah.
Guinness
It
Book of
was
World Records twice.
Snow,
Yeah.
you know, the Informer guy.
Yeah.
Informer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we
That guy.
lost
Yeah.
half of that fucking interview, but don't fret. The other half is even better.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's excellent. There are a lot of callbacks to the first part of what we lost too.
But so we're going to play a little game because this is now, I think, 2 weeks after that episode because I've been looking for the data on a busted hard drive for 2 weeks. Couldn't find it. So we're going to play What Did We Talk About with Snow?
Oh, Jesus. That was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah. And then we're going to play it's like still 45 minutes, that interview. We literally, ladies and gentlemen, talked to Snow for like 2 hours. It was fucking amazing.
It was incredible.
So, and
It was.
Yeah. So what I remember is we got on the phone and he was like very jovial and you'll hear how cool he is. But
yeah, dude was cool as shit.
he was talking about like how like he got into music.
Right.
And then that's where it gets fuzzy for me.
And that's the end of the interview.
And that's where I'm looking to you,
Okay.
who has the best memory of the group.
Okay.
Andris.
That's true.
Yeah, I remember him saying that he had started. So he started out listening to Kiss, which I remember we talked about a lot. I don't remember if it was the first half or the second half. I think we talked in both halves.
Right.
But he went to his first show when he was 6 with his brother. His mom dropped him off.
Right at the Kiss show.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Which we were
so
like, wow.
that was kind of like his rock music background or whatever. But he also grew up in the projects of Canada, which
in Toronto.
Yeah.
And had a lot of neighbors that were way into reggae.
Yeah,
So
he had
way
a lot
into
of
reggae.
Jamaican neighbors for whatever reason.
Right.
And that
But-
spoke to him.
Right. Yeah.
That was the music that really struck a chord with
His
him.
one neighbor in particular got him real into the reggae.
Right.
And then he started kind of singing around town. I mean, like, because they put on like the fake Kiss concert or whatever, like when they were little kids. So it seemed like he was always kind of performing to some extent. And then like he started going to reggae clubs, he was saying, right?
Right.
Where he would just kind of like
get
sing.
on the mic and flow.
Right, yeah,
stuff.
and dudes were way into it. And then he ended up getting wrongfully imprisoned.
Right.
And then when he was in prison, he was just like kind of performing to
pass the time, but people were way into
it.
Right.
And he pass the time and
was
form
like beloved
camaraderies and stuff. Yeah.
Never had any problems because he was in everyone loved him.
Yeah, he got like chocolate milk and shit, and then
from the guards.
Right, and then he got released from prison, and he snuck over to New York.
Right.
Where somehow he was in the street he ran into DJ MC Chan.
Yeah.
MC Chan. Yeah, that's the one. Sorry. And MC Chan was like, "Oh, you got to come record here with me." And
this is like kind of drunk history. You ever watch that
right.
show? Where
yeah, it is.
People are trying to recount history and like totally fucking it up.
Poorly recount things.
Yeah. All right, so
but he wrote that song Informer in prison the first time, and then he laid it down with MC Shan.
And then went back to prison, and then the song broke while he was in prison.
Right,
and became
7 months into his year
Yeah.
sentence. And I remember he found out because he saw his music video that they were like, "Oh, we should make a music video," when he was in New York before he went back to Toronto and got imprisoned the second time. He was like, "Yeah, whatever, we can make a video.
Right.
Let's do it." And so he did, and then he saw it. Yeah, and he saw it while he was in prison.
Right.
Just fucking crazy.
And then he got all kinds of chocolate
He
milk.
got cookies.
He got cookies.
He got cookies.
That was it.
He was talking
Cookies.
about peanut butter cookies.
Yeah.
And
then he got out, and it was like, it was time. Everything was popping off.
Yeah.
His song was everywhere.
Right. Now, what wasn't clear to me was if he came to the States or not at that point.
We'll have to have him back on the show to clear that up.
It sounded like he must have at one point been able to get into the States for maybe like a tour or something. But then he said that like once he got back to Canada, they stopped playing him on the radio here because he was having legal problems getting into the U.S.
I don't know if those are related.
I don't know.
Okay.
But
I'll have to review tape.
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the remainder of the interview with Snow coming right up. Yeah. Way to derail a really great conversation.
Yeah, that shit was going super well.
So here we are talking with our good friend Snow.
So like how you said you do everything freeform. I noticed that you worked with like Cyndi Lauper at one point. Did you?
That's another one, another free whatever you just call. What you call it?
Freeform. Like where you go in.
Oh, freeform.
Yeah, freeform.
Yeah.
You just let things kind of flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Cyndi
another
Lauper
one like that.
Sorry.
That was another one like that?
What happened with Cyndi Lauper was I was living in Jamaica. I was there for a year, and I built up this whole top of this place on top of the studio. And Sly and Robbie, who are they're like the biggest in reggae music. Sly and Robbie is like, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
But they're downstairs recording. But I have a session at 6 o'clock or whatever. But I'm not going down there to I got a session that's I don't care about that. I'm just going downstairs to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I come down, I got my boxers on, my head wrapped, and come into the studio, and there's Cyndi Lauper's there, and she's like, I'm like, hey, Cyndi. I'm like, yo. Sly Robbie's like, yo, get in the booth. And I was like, what's the song about? Girls just want to have fun. I was like, well, all right, I'm not a girl, but I'll get in there and try whatever I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get on the mic, and I don't even know what I did. I forget what I did. But gave him whatever I gave the same thing, and then, okay, see you later. All right, yeah, you got to sit. All right, Cyndi, nice meeting you. All right, love. All right, see you. Okay, bye. All right, yeah.
Wow.
That was it.
Oh, man.
I didn't know. She didn't call me down. I just came down just to check what's going on down there. They're like, yo, there's a piece. Because there was a piece open in the song for Patra, right? She was a reggae singer. She's a big reggae singer, Patra. So they had a piece open. They're like, Snow, let me just see what you can do. And I just, they were like, yo. And that was Cyndi Lauper's story.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that's how I do it. I just go in there and have fun. I don't really, but it's usually the beat playing. I have to have a nice groove playing.
Right.
Yeah.
And it could be like a reggae beat. It could be a nice guitar, any kind of music. I don't want anything that comes to me. If I feel it, like I'm telling you, I'll do a country song. If I like it and I feel it in my heart, and I'm like, yo, like Randy Travis's first album, I could say is probably one of my favorite albums of all time.
Really?
That's man. You pull up one song right now on that first album, and I will sing every song to you on that whole album.
Really?
So how about this though? What if we get our drummer here to give you a beat? Do you think you could give us a little flow over the interwebs, over the telephone? Would that be weird?
If I could hear the beat, if I can hear it and get into it, because I got to feel it. See.
All right. Well, hang on one
Sometimes
second.
if I can't hear it, I'm like,
yeah.
I got to feel that music. I just got to hear. See reggae music. Listen to any reggae music, and what do you hear? That's why all people love reggae music.
Bro, papa.
When they hear that,
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Give him a beat, yo. Give him
that's
a beat.
the heartbeat. You hear the heartbeat. See, if I wish I was there, I'd be jamming to that. I can hear it, but I can't hear it.
Yeah, you
But
can't
I'd be
feel
there.
it.
See, right there.
Yeah.
I got to feel it when I come in, and that beat right there, I just go in and give you 15 melodies.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, all right, yeah, I like this one, I like this one.
Oh, man.
But that's how I work. I don't really work and sit there and okay, this is what we're going to do. And I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm doing. That's the best thing. I don't know. And I don't go in there thinking, okay, I'm going to do hip-hop, reggae with a little dance.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Whatever comes.
Yeah,
it could be country.
That's kind of our thing, man.
I'm doing country. Sorry, sorry.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing either.
Right. Now you were dropping some knowledge on us before we got cut off electronically about the tape and the and you were going on about that. Yeah. I want to hear some more about
tape.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the commission. That's the Gordon. What happened was, in American music, pop music, whatever kind of music, whatever, when we're using them reel to reels, like we used to, like a lot of people still bounce it back to the reel and then bounce it onto the console. Like you'll have it on your computer, bounce everything onto the tape, and then because it still has that warm feeling, the tape.
Yeah.
But in reggae music, when you hear reggae, you hear that, just that nice, gritty, dirty sound.
Yeah.
Hip hop don't have it. I'm not, dissing any other music.
Right.
They just don't have that grittiness. For this reason, is pop music. You could put 3 songs on one of these tapes.
Yeah.
These tapes cost a lot of money. You know what I mean? Especially when you're doing reggae and you're, don't have too much money. I'm not saying all reggae. I'm just saying this reggae, and you don't have any. So you got to slow that tape down to put 7 songs on it.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of all the clarity, right? The clarity is like 4 songs, 3 to 4 songs on a tape, on a reel. That's all you should do, because then it'll start messing up with the clarity.
Yeah.
But we don't want no clarity. We want
Right.
Yeah.
So they slow it down, put the 7 songs on it, and it gets rid of that clarity, that clean sound, but we get that dirty, gritty that everybody tries to imitate now. And that's where the real,
Yeah, because it was too damn hot. Because like ska came first, right? And then like dance hall, it was too fast. They're like, let's slow it down now, man.
What came first? What happened?
Ska.
Ska.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then dance hall. See, dance hall took away a lot from the heartbeat.
Right.
Dance hall went to more of the drum machine.
Yeah.
Right. So they started using a lot of the drum machines, and it got rid of the heartbeat. It got rid of that bongo, boom, boom. Your heartbeat, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right. Every reggae song you hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then boom, boom. And then you add whatever you add on top of the heartbeat. But when you start getting into the drum machines and stuff, it takes away. Like you guys can attest. Imagine me doing a rock album and have no guitars, but all just keyboard guitars.
Right. Yeah.
You guys would crucify me. You'd be like, what is that?
Well, I don't know if
You
if
need
you
that
were like,
realness.
if you were doing it, maybe it would be really fucking cool,
Yeah,
man. Because
it'd
it
probably
seems
be
like
rad.
everything you touch turns
Yeah.
to gold or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. See, that's the thing this is the thing that if I was with you now, we'd be like, oh, look, I didn't come planning to do this with you. I didn't come planning, okay, let's try this or whatever.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by like that. It's like we're just sitting there and be like, yo, Snow, you should try that with that rock, with the, oh yeah, this. Nah, that just sounds. But we love the feeling.
Well, I'm gonna get you.
You gotta love the feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Sorry,
you a
go ahead.
guitar.
Yeah.
So when we meet you, I'm just gonna hand it to you and
Right.
be like, "There
and
you
then
go."
we're gonna record you. Say, here you go, Snow. Go
That's
for
it.
it.
Start ripping.
Oh, man.
Start your
That's it. Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
So-
hey, yeah.
I learned. I got my confidence in jail. I
Right.
got my confidence in jail. I said, if these guys are like, I'm not in jail for parking tickets. I'm in jail for 2 attempt murders, 4 assaults with a bat. I'm in jail for big stuff.
Yeah.
So I got murderers around me.
Ugh.
So when I got my confidence, I was singing to all these Jamaicans and they were going crazy. And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
nobody can say nothing to me. No hip hop people can't say nothing to me. No. Then when I went to Jamaica and then hooked up with Coca T, these are the singers that when I grew up in my neighborhood in my Allenbury projects, and I would ride on my mountain bike and listen to my reggae music. You know what I mean? I'm 15, 14 years old. I'm like, yo, what kind of music is this?
Yeah.
Kennesaw, Nitty Gritty, you know what I mean? Michael Rose, Junior Reed, all of them, Barrington Levy, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know where I was going with that story, but I don't know. I love reggae.
Yeah.
dude. That's great.
You know what? Yeah. That's.
Yeah, and so with Kiss being like one of your big pre-reggae influences, have you talked to Gene since your label wouldn't let you record with him? Have you had like a dialogue with him since then?
Oh, yeah. See, the funny thing is, Kiss, I went to my first concert. I was in grade 2, 1976, Varsity Stadium.
Oh man. Okay.
Me and my brother, I was 6, 7, 8, 9. My brother was 9. We went there by ourselves.
Oh,
My mother
nice.
dropped us off.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Only in
awesome.
My
Canada.
mother dropped us off.
Only in
Oh,
Canada.
yeah. but
That's
only back
incredible.
then, too.
Yeah.
Right,
But
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
back then, too.
76.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
it's true.
Remember, we're talking back then. My mother dropped us off at the gate.
Was it like $3 to
Boom,
get
you
in?
guys go to your seats. We'll meet you here. And I'm 6 years old, and I'm seeing everybody dressed up like Kiss.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sean, there's Peter, that's it. Somebody's dressed up like him. That's not really him. But anyway, so I grew up listening to Kiss, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Love Kiss. Like, I can send you pictures of me doing concerts, like, at library with 120 people, and I'm 11 years old. I was
Oh,
Peter
man.
Chris. My brother was Gene because he was older than me, right?
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now when I grow up, I get a phone call from Gene Simmons. Yo, Snow, I want you on my album. We're doing an album called Kiss My... First, he phoned me in L.A. He says, don't care what anybody says. Do what you do in your heart. Don't mind them because you're not black doing reggae music. It doesn't matter. They used to do that with me with Alice Cooper.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
people
Okay.
used to say I'm wearing the makeup like Alice Cooper.
Right.
So I was like, all right, but I really didn't care. I was like, all right, Gene, beautiful.
Right.
He
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
but I want you on my album. I
Yeah.
was like, for sure. And then Sylvia Rome from East West Wonder or whatever, no, you can't do that. You're reggae. That will ruin you. That's going to take you in a day.
Oh,
You know, I was like, you're an idiot. I was like, you're an idiot.
yeah.
Well,
And then that's what. And then you asked me if I talked to him. Well, yeah, he wrote in his album, "Snow Missing in Action," and then I wrote in my credits, "Snow Kiss would have been nice working with you," but whatever. But then he would tell me when he'd do concerts here, and he'd bring me over there, and he would be like, he'd tell me stuff. He'd be like, "Oh, well,
you know,
it was cool." Because my mother knew we were Kiss fans my whole life. We had Kiss posters all over our room.
Yeah.
Dad, she'd be like, "Who's this?" He'd be like, "Gene Simmons." Gene Simmons is on the phone. Behind his back, though, right? Behind his back, like, hey. And Gene would phone I would be like, "Hey, Gene." I was like, "Holy shit, this is crazy." But,
That's amazing.
Oh, that's
And so-
awesome.
but Bob Marley, I wish I would have met Bob. I met all the kids.
Yeah.
I love all the kids.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Yeah,
all of them,
yeah.
everybody. I'm respected by everybody. I love them all. But I wish I met him. He would have.
Yeah, he went too soon, man.
Like I've recorded with all his people: Bungo Herman, Cat Core from Third World. These are all my friends. Like I,
Nice.
record with all of them. Like,
Damn,
but
man.
Bob, he would have just took me over. He would have been like, "No, man, you're doing it wrong, Snow. You do it right, man. I'd be like, "Yes, Bob."
Whatever do you say,
I
Bob?
wish I would have got the blessing from Bob, but I got the blessings from all his kids, and that's a
Yeah,
blessing
that's
to me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
That is
wonderful.
a blessing in absentia for sure, man.
Well, and you've got our blessing,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that should mean a lot.
Thank you, my friend. You got my blessing.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks, man.
Oh.
We're all blessed.
Yeah.
But that's how it was. So that's how I would do it. I would hear a beat, Commissioner Gordon or Scott Storch or whoever you. I know I'm name dropping, but I got a name drop to show you what
Right,
we're doing.
right.
It's not
Absolutely.
name dropping. I'm not
Well, shit.
talking jail.
You know
I'm not talking to the
what
police.
we're gonna do next week is be like, you know what? We interviewed Snow. We interviewed,
Right, yeah.
You have to talk about what you're doing
yeah.
and who
Yeah,
you work.
yeah.
No, I don't want to tell who I was working with. No, I don't want to name drop. Get the fuck out of here. You're on the street. You're talking to the cops. You don't name drop. You're out
Yeah.
anywhere else. All right, don't worry about it.
So
But
yeah.
anyways,
let me ask you this
I would do.
then.
They play a beat. Yeah, sorry.
So, like, you're a big Kiss fan, though. So, like, and a fan of like the classic rock and the classic heavy metal and stuff. So, if you had to pick one, would it be Iron Maiden or Judas Priest?
Judas.
All right.
But they're both
yeah.
too strong for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're a little heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
right now, if I go right here and I come out here and I come over here and I'm not putting on nothing. Hold on, let me just put this on pause because the hockey game's on. You know I'm Canadian. And I'm going to put on the album right
most
now,
Canadian.
which is my favorite album.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
right
know-
here. I'm not getting it. This is already on my player. I'll just give you the first song. Anyways, America.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Okay.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's where I'm at
That's
right now.
badass.
American.
Yeah.
History of the greatest hits. Woo!
Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Like, what are you listening to now? And you
Yeah.
fucking
There you go.
read my mind
That's
and stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, America. I think that's probably my favorite. But I went and saw my favorite artist the other day, who was amazing. I don't go to concerts, but had to go see him. It was Cat Stevens.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Forget
Nice.
it. That's
Yeah.
I love Cat
Yeah.
more than anybody.
That guy's
More
a
than
badass.
Kiss. No, not more than Kiss. Kiss
Yeah,
has
you
a
can't do it.
inside
Different,
stuff.
Right.
different kind of
yeah,
love
yeah.
than
It's
Kiss.
it's just different.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the Kiss had me all. Yeah, it had
Yeah.
me different.
Dude, if you
know?
like Kiss, I think you'd really like our band, Red Hot Rebellion. A lot of people have compared them to early Kiss, so I'll send you some stuff for show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. Wow.
And then we're
'Cause they have a great sound. Kiss had a great sound back then,
yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's the blueprint for rock and roll.
especially live.
really,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Kiss.
I was in a rock band. We formed a rock band. It was called Icon. It was called
Icon.
Icon,
Okay.
and it was me, 741,
Oh, wow.
No
and
shit.
Trouble Charger.
Huh.
Right? Because remember, we did 741's first album. He did it over at my house. Right?
Really?
Because I had
Half hour of power?
MC Shan.
Wow.
MC Shan, MC Shan,
Yeah.
who found me in New York.
Yeah.
He came and was recording at my house. He came up to Toronto, and I introduced him to Greg Norrie, who was managing Trouble Charger or 741 at the time.
So,
So they brought all their drums in my house, and because I had a studio, right?
Yeah.
They brought all their drums and guitars and everything. So I came out with like a pop kind of album because that was around me, right?
That's
And I was
amazing.
coming out with la 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 la. I was coming out with all these pop kind of like songs, not for the band, not for Icon, but for my own stuff.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was coming up because all this rock stuff was in so I was doing more electrics, more you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But then my mother came in and stopped that quick. She's like, what's with all this twangy twang bullshit? You're reggae. She's like, what's with all this twangy twang bullshit? You're reggae. I was like, okay, Mom. What's with the twangy twang bullshit? You're reggae.
Can we write
Oh.
a song called What's With All This Twangy Bullshit, You're Reggae? And have it
Twangy
be...
twang, twangy twang bullshit. What's with all this twangy twang bullshit?
All right,
You're reggae.
write that down.
I can have her sample it. 'Cause
Yes!
Oh, that'd be awesome.
right?
That would be
Yeah,
badass.
she talk. When you meet her, you'd be like, "Holy shit!" We forget about Darren. She's the star. She's like different. But that's a whole different thing. But yeah, we We could do some crazy stuff, brother.
Man, we're gonna do it.
But
We're gonna-
Kisses, yeah. See, when you thought, oh, Snow, yeah, I interviewed Snow, you didn't think I was going to go there, did you? You
No.
didn't think I was going to go to the Kiss. I was pulling out the Kiss card.
Yeah, and I had no idea you were connected to Sum 41 either. And
Yeah,
so
we
that's amazing. I mean, that's what's so cool about talking to
Right.
different people is like, you know, we're all the same. We're all just musicians trying to figure this shit out. Nobody really knows what the hell they're doing,
Right.
which is awesome because
That song, you know the song "We're In Too Deep"?
yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
I did that song first.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Wow. So that was done
Yeah,
at
because
your
we're
house.
in too deep, and we're trying.
Yeah.
I did that first. Yeah, not. They didn't take it from me. They wrote it.
Right, but you
Right?
it was done in your
Trouble
studio.
Charger, and yeah, but I did it because we were doing it like we were doing an Icon album. Remember,
Okay.
we were doing an
Yeah,
Icon
yeah.
album. Because MC Shan from Queensbridge, from where Nas and all them are from, who I
Yeah.
started with, he started writing for Sum 41. He got a lot of credit on that album. He wrote a lot of stuff on Sum 41's first album.
Wow.
Derek's and then album. But that's all that. But yeah, so yeah, I go rock. Tea Party. I've done songs with Tea Party. I don't know if you know Tea Party up here.
No.
No.
You know.
But did you ever hang out with Paris Hilton when Derek and Paris were together?
No, I hanged out with her with Nick. With him, her and Nick were together.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew
that
there was a
whole
connection
other-
there
that was a
somewhere.
whole- no.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Zing!
Oh yeah, that's a funny family. The
Yeah.
Carters, it's a funny family.
Jesus.
You know,
Yeah.
they love
Yeah.
me and I respect them, but I just couldn't do whatever. I just couldn't. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm more, gangster respect.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For
but
sure.
they all love to them, everything. But yeah, she was around. But why Paris? Why? What happened with her? You know what we play? You know what we play? Because Nick, in his front room, he would have this jukebox, and they would play all different songs, and they would be in the bedroom, and we would play, "She's a rich girl."
Oh, that's perfect.
And we play that loud in the front. We'd be playing pool.
Oh, nice.
It was about her, but yeah, Hall & Oates. We had to play the Hall & Oates.
Oh,
song.
that's
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we just talked to a guy
Yeah.
who co-wrote a song with Daryl Hall, so that's a
Yeah.
fun callback.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
Now we got to
yeah.
talk to Hall & Oates.
I'm ordering that album.
Yeah.
That's the album, my next album. You know what album I just ordered? Well, I didn't order it. I had to get my wife to go down to L.A. and get it for me.
What's that?
Charles Manson.
Oh,
really?
his.
I got the whole album, brother. It's red and everything, like blood. Holy fuck me, man. Look at your game, girl. Come on,
Yeah.
he can sing. He
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
talent. He's not no.
Crazier
He had
than
a
a
little thing. He had a
motherfucker.
little, yeah.
But yeah, he
Crazy
apparently
or whatever,
was a good
yeah,
singer.
but he had that little talent going on. That's why people followed him. He like
That's
but,
right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm listening to America. But right now, who else am I trying to order? I just ordered the 12 Inches of Snow album because I got my vinyl back. I got my
Oh.
my
no shit.
1200 turntable back, so I'm getting all my vinyl. I ordered
Nice.
the 12 Inches of Snow album from Korea. Some guy in Korea cost me like $60. That you know what I mean?
You had to
Like,
buy
you
your
had to
own
buy a
album?
Korean-
Hey, I had to buy it online from Korea.
A Korean.
crazy.
I was all excited.
Yeah.
I was like, I got the Snow album.
Oh,
And is
You know,
it
but,
the
yeah, I
original
had to have it on
pressing?
vinyl.
Is that from the pressing from
Huh?
from the 90s? It's the original
The
pressing.
original, yeah, the original,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
the
That's
whole album. So
such
I
a
needed it. I
clever
was like, okay.
title.
you know,
He could have, took, held me
Did-
hostage on that one. I
did
want
he-
to $200.
Did he
If
know
you
that it was you that was buying it, or did you keep it on the down low?
No clue.
Yeah,
no
that's
clue.
awesome.
That was
crazy.
it.
He's
Seen it
gonna be
online.
like,
My wife was like, I ordered it, and it came and packaged all up, and I unraveled it, looked at it, and I said, this motherfucker's missing a song. I'm like, this wasn't on there. I was like, it's missing a song. I was like, ease up. I was like, anyways, I love the album. Boom. And I played the album for my wife, and she said, it's a great album. This is a good song.
Fuck yeah,
But
man.
that was all it was,
huh?
But just have fun.
Yeah.
Don't get into the music saying, okay, I'm getting into this music because I want girls and I want money.
Right.
It's not going to come.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not
We
gonna
know
come.
all about
Yeah,
that.
I want to win the gold medal. I want to win the gold. It's not going to come.
yeah.
I'm meditating. Why are you meditating? Because I want to feel at peace with myself. Then you're not meditating because you have your eye on the prize.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have your eye on the prize. That's like me. I didn't know why. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to jail. Next thing I know, what? It's #1 in the world. I was like, holy fuck, really? I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And then next thing I know, I'm going around the world, Japan, and then I was like, oh my God, this is kind of strange. God bless it, but that's the power of music.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the power of music.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to achieve is powerful music. But we're just a bunch of idiots.
You need the water. All you got to do is you just got to make that water in the body feel good. You got to tingle that water.
Well, one of the things we say every day is to stay hydrated. So, yeah.
Well, the number one, I think the second biggest causing death in America is dehydration.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 rules.
Did you know that?
Yeah, we have 3 rules in the band. One is keep it simple. The second one is never play acoustic, and the third one is stay hydrated.
No, those
not-
are all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's all
those
3.
are
in
the
a different
rules.
order.
In a
but-
different.
Yeah, why not acoustic?
Well, because we're a loud ass rock.
Who
band.
made that one up? The electric guitar guy who can't play acoustic.
Exactly.
You guessed it.
He's like, there's another rule here.
Yep.
Yep.
You are wise beyond your years, Mr. Man. So, well, we won't take too much up of your time, too much more of your time there, Snow. Thank you so much for talking with us. And
No problem. If there's anything else you want to, like, you know what I mean, or not learn, because you're doing it, you same as me. I'm saying anything else you want to ask for the listeners, not for you,
man.
but we got to talk to the listeners.
yeah, we
Anything else?
would love to. We'll definitely be in touch, and because you're going to be on our next album for sure, and
Guitar
Brother,
solo.
I'm going to send you the picture of me when I'm 11 years old, and I'm
dressed
on-
up like Kiss.
And see what happened was, check this out.
Yeah.
We did our first concert in Allenbury in a Jamaican family's house. The one who cut my hair short because I had long hair because I was a rocker, and then he cut my hair short and put the round glasses on me.
Yeah,
Brown family, which I'm still with today, the DKO. Anyways, his mother let us play the concert downstairs, the Kiss concert.
Oh, house show.
So I was
Nice.
about 10. I was about 10 years old at this time. So we played, that was our first concert. We played in the basement. All right?
Yeah.
But we had cardboard boxes because remember, I'm from the housing. So we had cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
So now we're stepping up our game, and my brother, he's 3 years older than me, so I'm about 11, 12, 34, 15. He's like 15 now. He comes to me and he's like, Darren, I got you a surprise. And I'm like, what's that? He goes, I got you some drums. Because I'm used to having a cardboard box of square drums. And I'm
Yeah.
like, really? What kind? Right across the street, there was a mall from us, right? And it was Baskin & Robbins. I don't know if you know Baskin & Robbins.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
33
oh, yeah,
flavors,
30,
37,
31.
31
Right,
flavors.
Yeah, 31. Yeah, he got the connections. They gave him all the empty barrels.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
So he flipped over the barrels and said, yo, there's your drum set. And I had 4 of the little barrels. Oh, my God. We painted them with the white stripe. Oh,
Oh, no shit. That's
look at the
awesome.
picture you did.
You got
And
a
that's my
picture of
Kiss
that?
card.
Yeah, dude,
cool.
we need to see. Like,
Yeah.
if you could send that picture to us, man, I would love to see that.
Yeah, that sounds
that's
great.
great.
That sounds amazing. And
Yeah, I'll send you my little Kiss portfolio.
that's amazing,
Yeah.
dude.
I used to use an upside down popcorn tin.
Really, that was your
Yeah.
first drum set?
Yeah, that was how I kind of
All right.
started. Yeah,
All right,
it-
little loud.
it
Little
gave-
loud.
Yeah,
but
little-
it gave that
little
nice
tinny.
kind of like piccolo snare
Yeah.
sound, which I've always been
Yeah, you
super
like the
into.
punk rock.
Yeah,
that-
but remember, you're the drummer, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. See, we weren't playing. We were just banging on. You know what I mean? We couldn't sound.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't want nobody to hear the extra sound, the extra ping, because it was off. Or
Yeah,
whatever, wasn't doing too well.
that's what we want now.
tried- yeah.
We don't want to hear anyone to hear him now.
Yeah, Jim
Yeah.
keeps cutting me out of things.
Yeah. You know how Metallica cut their bass player out of And Justice for All?
Yeah.
We want to cut our drummer out of this album.
Isn't Metallica's drummer, I heard, the worst drummer in the world?
There's some debate in the
God bless
drum
him.
community
God bless
about
him,
that.
but I heard
But-
he needs that tick, and that tick it still needs to. I don't know, but God bless him, but I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hey,
we
Snow.
got some good rock and roll bands. So you see, who went to my school? I went to school with, well, not musician, but I went to school with Howie Mandel,
Oh wow.
Really?
Mike Myers,
Oh nice.
No shit.
Rush. Geddy Lee went to my
Oh.
school.
No
That's
shit.
incredible. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, Rush is one of my favorites.
Rush went to Vanier. I went to Vanier High School, and I went to Woodbine across the street in Kings Lake Public School, right across that.
That's
But
fucking
yeah,
crazy.
Rush went there, but he's older than me,
Wow.
so he went there before me. He went to my
Yeah.
high school before me.
Okay.
Rush, yeah.
Wow.
Howie Mandel went to there.
That's amazing.
So,
So something's
I
in
don't
the
know.
water. Something's in the water up there. That's,
yeah.
that's making all these great.
Yeah, we
musicians.
got some like Max Webster. You know Max Webster?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the greatest bands of all time from Canada. Max Webster, forget it. Not Kim Mitchell. Kim Mitchell, he turned into Kim Mitchell. Max Webster, Kim Mitchell was the lead singer of Max Webster. Max Webster,
okay. Yeah.
He was the drummer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Listen to those songs. Listen to Let Go of the Line.
Yeah.
Let Go of the Line. Forget that. Forget that. You play that? Forget it.
Nah.
But
Early Rush, man.
That's what I want.
It's like Fly By Night. Yeah, man.
I don't like the voice. Too
Oh,
high.
yeah. Okay.
Well, that's how our drummer sings. So, hey,
I sing terribly.
That's why he's way back there.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
That's why
They
I'm
put him back there.
almost
His voice is so
non-existent in the
loud.
mix.
So, hey, Snow, I was hoping, could we get like maybe a bumper from you, something that says like, "Hey, this is Snow. You're listening to Idiots with Instruments," and then some.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yo, this is Snow. You listen to Idiots with Instruments.
Yeah. So,
Right?
like, hey, this is Snow.
All
You're
right.
listening to Idiots
Yeah.
with Instruments and whatever else.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Snow, and you're listening to Idiots with. Yeah, this is Snow, and you're listening to Idiots with. Oh, fuck. What's it called? Instruments.
Instruments.
You know what I got right here? I don't know how to play. I play a little bit, but I got a Rickenbacker right here.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Right? Yeah, right here. Got a tune you can hear, but nice with a Rickenbacker. Yeah, this is Snow, and you listen to Idiots with Instruments. I will do anything. You know what I mean? Informer, you know, sometimes it's me as a play. I like it down. Anyway, pick up music. Idiots. Idiots with Instruments.
Yes.
That was incredible.
Holy shit. That was
Wow.
awesome. Yeah. Man,
Thank you.
thank you
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much. Thank you so much. That is
So
going
let's
on.
keep in touch.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
send you them pictures to Paul, whatever you want me to send them to you, whatever. Get an email from Paul, and I'll give you my email, and then you send that, and whatever. We'll keep in touch, and then everything will be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got through. We'll get through. I guess Paul will get in touch with Ray. He'll get in touch with me, and then we'll get in touch with you, and then we'll be all. And then we'll be in touch.
I didn't understand what you said at the beginning.
Neither did I.
I only understood you when you went, but that. But all the rest of it, I didn't understand.
Very good.
But yes, I'll get my email from them, and then send me an email, and I get an email,
Yeah.
and play that song, Max Webster, Let Go of the Line.
Yeah. Will do, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care. Love you,
Thank you,
brother.
sir.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank
much
you
for
so
your
much.
time.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
brother, everything is good. And salute. I'm looking over there across to America. I'm looking at you, but I can't get there. But I see a boat going over there. Maybe I'll take that boat. I'm not sure. I forget it. I'm not coming there right now. I got to wait for the waiver, and I'll be over there and see you guys in a minute. But when you're in Toronto, you come check me, and everything will be good.
Yeah.
Brew, pa, pa, pa. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, brother. Good night.
Good night, brother.
Nighty nights.
Good night, brother. Night.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
hope that.
Can we do just a show with Snow every week?
Right? Like the snow
Yeah.
show? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
Dude, that
Wow.
dude is crazy awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that was fuck with the fucking Pro Tools, but Jesus, there's
Yeah.
still great gold there.
Right. Well, hopefully, yeah, and hopefully the auto save files are still recoverable somewhere.
It's okay.
But even still, we got most of the information that was in the first part in the
Yeah.
second and third
Yeah.
or whatever, like in the second
yeah,
part.
it kept
after
coming
it
back
cut out.
around.
Yeah,
Right,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that with
And-
with like if I can't find the first shit, I can redo like an intro and explain that we lost some of
Right.
this stuff, but we're gonna come into it in progress.
There's just
There's just too
there's
much
gonna be
gold.
less of him singing Informer, which is a goddamn shame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Because that
know. He
was
did
incredible.
idiots with instruments, bully bapatu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Bro-bo-bo.
Freeform.
Freeform.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
wild.
That was
Man.
awesome.
It's cool that he was fucking talking to Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so here's a takeaway that I got from what he was talking about. The way his music was created was like he doesn't think too hard.
right.
You know, his
That's
shit
his whole
just
thing.
comes like naturally.
Flows.
It just flows.
Right.
And I think that's something that like I mean, your best guitar solos, I think,
Just
just
flow.
flow. when you're just doing stuff.
Just
I
doing
think.
stuff.
And then like I think
So, let it flow.
let it
Says
flow.
Snow.
Oh. I think we need order up.
Order up.
That dude, that's crazy. So I didn't realize that he was as young as he was, like when he wrote Informer, and then he did it in jail, and like he let it slip that he was like with his dad and his brother in jail.
Right.
Is that?
I caught
am
that.
I understanding that correctly?
That's-
Right.
I didn't want to ask, but
Right.
that's what it sounded like.
Because he said that was a whole other story.
Yeah.
I didn't get that, but
Yeah, because he was like,
Yeah.
I wrote that in jail with my dad and brother, which is crazy. But like I like to find out what people were doing for a living, like while they were trying to write stuff.
Right, and this
like,
motherfucker was in
yeah,
jail.
Dude was in jail.
Right.
And like it just kind of
Yeah.
flowed from him.
Chocolate
And-
milk and cookies.
Yeah, he was using it to
I
get
mean-
fucking chocolate milk and cookies.
Awesome.
In the can, is that what people call it? I don't know.
In the clink,
The clink.
Clink.
up
Yeah.
the river.
Yeah,
they sent him
whatever.
up the river. You see.
Yeah, but that's crazy. And like his best friend killed 2 people, and he ended up taking the rap, and then
Yeah.
like trying to do
Yeah.
the right thing and go back to
Yeah.
Toronto after like being in New York, and then getting slapped with like another year in prison, and then not fucking finding out that you're successful until 7 months into your prison sentence.
Yeah. That's
And then like that sounds crazy.
Yeah, you can't
Dude's-
make that shit
Dude's
up.
got mad street cred.
Right. Yeah.
Right? That's what people say, right?
Well, they
I don't
used
say
to.
that, but
They did then,
Yeah.
which means that it extends till today.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Wow.
that's really interesting. So like when I was on the phone with him in the downtime, he said that
Yeah.
he lived on the 46th floor of a building, and he could see Niagara Falls and like Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
And he really wants to come back to America.
Yeah.
yeah.
like
That's like so he's there now. Like he's
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
So
like
he can.
He was
so
like,
he wasn't
"I'm
fucking
looking."
around.
No,
I can see America.
He was like,
from here.
I'm literally looking into Buffalo right now.
right.
Man.
And
Which, by the way, I took a couple pictures of you on the phone talking
Oh.
to Snow.
oh, nice.
Did you? That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? I was like, oh, Andris on the phone with Snow. I mean,
That's good instincts.
yeah,
Yeah,
right?
that's good.
It was awesome.
And
Yeah.
might I say, your mic work tonight has been fantastic so
Yeah,
far.
thanks.
Yeah.
I'm up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to touch it. You got to get right up
Uh-huh.
on it. And get on.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
these mics are just for us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
We
Wow.
don't share.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think what I got out of it was exactly what you had restated.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Yeah. I
And
mean, that
also,
was
like,
really the
how
whole
down to
writing style.
earth
Right.
for like,
You're right.
For this dude.
and also odd.
right.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we're all
He's
crazy.
like, yeah, it just like saw Cindy Lauper and just ran into whoever.
Yeah, I was in my
like-
boxer shorts and
I
singing
thought,
on a,
you know, the other thing I was thinking when he was talking about it, and I didn't start going into that, was he's talking about tape modulation.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah, with wow and flutter on
Yeah.
on analog tape.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
is something that guitar players enjoy. Back in the day, they would run Echoplex delays
Right.
in front of the amp, like Eddie Van Halen, Jimmy Page, guys like that, and you would
Yeah.
have this unit in front. But because of the wow and the flutter and stuff like that, it really gave you a unique sound which you can't replicate because it's
Right.
frickin'
Wow.
it's a mechanical
Yeah.
mechanism. It's not a goddamn microchip or fucking IC or any other bullshit.
Yeah, it adds a
Yeah.
level of musicality and harmony.
Yeah, and
like,
it's
yeah.
yeah, and
harmonics,
it's,
not-
exactly.
yeah, that are-
It's the inconsistencies within it are what make it magic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Add some more music.
Yeah, so that's
musicness.
some spiritual musical
So-
stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Is that something you're going to start trying to do?
No, I'm not a big fan of delay in front of my
Don't like
shit.
it? Yeah, yeah.
But I think speaking to things that we've talked about in the studio before, trying to get the warmth. How do you get the warmth out of 96 kilohertz?
Right,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, and it's literally ones and zeros. It's
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Yeah,
Binary,
versus
man. So, yeah,
Well,
there's some stuff.
I mean, we can. I mean, there are plugins that emulate that stuff,
Right.
and some say it is that they're getting close enough that you
Right.
can't tell the difference.
That's like sex dolls, dude. I mean, dude, do you want to stick your thing in that, or do you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Why can't you do both?
oh, I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's room
There's
for everything.
all kinds.
We're gonna do a threesome tonight, babe.
Meet, what's
Let me
this
blow
called?
her up.
Chelsea?
Hello, I am Chelsea.
Yeah, the Japanese are working the deets out on that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
see that?
right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, and then there's some people are worried about them getting hacked and then killing you. Like there's
That sounds like a
legitimate
really-
concern about like
Well-
you're a millionaire and you have an AI sex doll, and then like your rival from
Right.
the other company is going to hack your
Can I-
Chelsea,
can I
your
just-
Chelsea bot. Yes,
Can I just say that if Chelsea chokes me to death while we're doing it,
it's not a bad way
totally
to go.
cool with that.
Worth it. Yeah. So this is the Valentine's Day episode of Idiots with Instruments.
That's right.
Yeah, that just seems like a really ineffective hack worry.
Right.
Like I would be more worried about many
Guns
many other
or
things.
stabbing.
Yeah, right.
First off, anybody smart enough to hack a super sex doll is
Right.
going to make it to have sex with them.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna lock everybody else out. Exactly. Yeah.
I'll show them.
This is now my girlfriend. they have an army of girlfriends.
Write down Army of Girlfriends.
That's great. We got to
that's
use
a
that
song
one.
title.
Army of Girlfriends.
Army of Girlfriends.
Yep. And then it can be about the robots and
Yeah. Robot like yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
We
Would it be-
we really don't have many love songs.
We don't.
I don't. So maybe this could
That's
be.
that's interesting.
You know,
topic.
there was a Ray Bradbury short story called Cherry 9000 about a man who, like, his sex doll, like, goes kabunk or whatever, and like
Right.
they don't make her anymore, but he loves her, so he has
Right.
to go on a quest
Oh.
to find the
Oh.
parts to like fix her. But it's like all dystopian and weird and shit. So maybe we can do a play on that.
Yeah.
That sounds sad. And,
Oh, yeah.
and weird.
Yes.
Did you? Well, yeah. That's a whole other thing. The new Blade Runner movie. The latest.
I haven't
Blade
seen
Runner.
it. I haven't,
I haven't
seen
seen it.
Yeah. There's your robot love.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So check it
With
out.
replicants.
It's yeah. It was a good one. I thought.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And
I'll take a peek
yeah,
at it.
old Ryan Gosling. He's easy on the eye.
He's a snack.
He's a snack.
He's a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. Snack.
Ryan Gosling, snackatarian.
Yeah.
Attack.
Snack attack. Write it down. See, we got
We're free-
plenty of titles.
We're free flowing right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Snack attack. Dude, that we almost got.
We got a whole album.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's.
We need to talk to Snow every day.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn, man, I was like kidding when I like introduced him as our new friend and confidant, but I
Yeah.
think maybe he is.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like if he's going to be sending us pictures through email and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of
open
pictures we'll get.
correspondence. It's going to be pictures of him as a kid
Oh,
with Kiss stuff, right?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Which I think-
I hope
yeah.
so.
Yeah. What was? I was trying to think what album 76, but that was. Yeah.
That was Destroyer, right? That would be.
I'll have to look it up.
I'm thinking it's Destroyer.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Good talk with Snow.
Yeah. Man.
Mm-hmm. And then we were talking about real stuff before we got. I sidelined us with fembots and.
Who the fuck knows, man? I'm still having a
76
meltdown.
was Destroyer.
Yes!
Good job, Jimmy.
Order up! I win. We didn't have a competition tonight, but I won anyway.
What year was
75 was
what year-
Alive.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what was Alive 2?
Live
78.
2 was 77.
Ah,
Ooh,
shit.
There we go. Okay,
Oh, man.
so
This would be a fun game show.
like, that's what we'll have to do. Kiss trivia, or
Kiss-
yeah.
maiden
Well,
trivia, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maiden trivia.
We can do. Oh,
Yeah, you know what? Like all of our
Rock
guests
and-
love Priest more than Maiden.
I know,
But that's
roll.
okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
fine.
Judas Priest.
Maybe that's what we should do. Maiden versus Priest.
Rock
right?
and Roll Over was also 76.
Right. Huh.
Well,
Wait. Okay.
I
Whatever.
mean, I
Sorry.
own all those albums.
you ruined them.
You own them.
Owned
them.
Yeah, I own them.
Okay.
I own those. Yeah, I like Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kiss a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of people in the rock genre like Kiss.
Do enjoy the Kiss.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a big fan of Ace Frehley, but you know,
Yep.
some say other things. I think Peter Criss was a good drummer, even though people were like he was all retarded.
Well, I mean, that's
Peter Criss wasn't a rock drummer though. That was the thing. Is he came from
Right.
like the school of jazz.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like Kissco. I like I was made for loving you, baby. I
mean,
think that's
yeah.
a badass song.
It's
I get it.
It's
Get
like
it?
disco.
Kiss?
It's a
Yeah,
catchy
but
song.
Kiss disco.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a song for sure.
Yeah, but when you like listen to Alive and Alive 2 even, you know,
Yeah.
it's just awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
You're damn right it was.
Because
Is.
so
Is.
good. Is.
Why
Totally
am I
is. Yeah.
Talking in the past.
And they have Kiss coffins. So
is that what you're going to be
after
doing?
I get choked out,
After your Chelsea bot.
Yeah.
oh wait, in the coffin,
Yeah.
choked out in the Kiss coffin.
Is that
Is that a song title?
I mean,
is that what you're saying?
in the coffin. Parenthetically, choked out.
Choked out in the
Choked
coffin.
out is a great title.
Yeah.
I think. Right.
In the coffin, choked out.
I mean, that can be what it can be about, right?
Right.
Getting choked out. See, that's now we're into. You've got the Army of Girlfriends, the Snack Attack, choked out. I mean,
These are great rock song titles.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Andres, read the list because I cannot read your handwriting.
Yeah, it's hard to write vertically. Turns out.
Yeah. Well, school teachers do it every day.
Right, but I'm not a fucking
America's
school teacher.
heroes are
Right.
public school teachers, underpaid and underappreciated,
Right.
do
Yeah.
it every day.
Right.
So show a little goddamn respect and read the fucking list.
So we have sack of wet hair hit with a rusty hammer. Uncomfortably pleasant. I'd rather be eating waffles. Put some stank on it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
yeah, I like that one.
Ryan Malat is a snack. What's with all the twangy twang bullshit? And that was from tonight.
That's
that's
Snow.
from tonight.
Yeah, that's the one
Army
we're doing
of
with Snow.
Girlfriends, Snack Attack, choked out, and then I put slash in the coffin.
In the coffin.
I don't
Nice.
know. Yeah,
And then we have Sweaty Betty and Holding It Down
Yeah,
Right.
that's
for
great.
the album $3,000 Freak
yeah,
Out.
$3,000 freak out.
Dude, all right.
Yeah.
So all we
we're not
got to
gonna-
do is finish writing those songs.
Yeah,
right,
we're
and
good.
then change all of the names.
Yeah.
None of this is usable. It turns out.
Yeah, I'm sure all
No.
of it will change.
I'm sure it's all 100% usable, but that's not how we do things.
Yeah, no.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Part of the fun is changing everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Well, that'll do it for this episode of Idiots with Instruments. Please check us out online at idiotswithinstruments.com. On the Twitter at Red Hot Rebellion, Instagram at Red Hot Rebellion, on Facebook, Red Hot Rebellion, all over the place. Red Hot Rebellion, Idiots with Instruments. Become a Patreon patron and get cool shit. Special shout out to our new patron, David Hansen.
All right.
Yeah.
David,
thanks,
you
man.
are the Patreon
Thanks,
patron
man.
of the week, and we love you. So, like,
Yeah. We were wondering if you've listened to the show. Well, I was wondering.
regardless, you are our best friend, and we love you. So I say on to you, David Hansen, keep it simple.
Dave, stay hydrated.
Dave, if you do play, please try not to ever play acoustic. Unless that's really what you need.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Idiots with Instruments is a Solid Arts and Science production. All rights reserved throughout the multiverse. Please subscribe and review the show on iTunes or your podcatcher of choice. Visit idiotswithinstruments.com for exclusive bonus material and to support or sponsor this show.